Hello, welcome to my presentation for Conway Parking Services, addressing pre-visualization issue. Conway Parking Services Company is a family-owned and based in the West Midlands that founded in 1991. It is the largest parking facility in the UK with two premises based in Albury and Tipton, covering 18 areas. They are providing many different services such as consultancy and design of parking solutions using AutoCAD, manufacturing of steel containers and subframes, production of barcode labels, and more. The hypothesis here is the introduction of a pre-production visualization system for a client's demand will increase the project retention rate and loyalty of set clients. Conway Parking Services has a pre-visualization issue. When they take on a client, the client cannot reasonably see the product that they are getting prior to confirming their order. Outside the pictures or advertisements that they have seen previously of the product that the company has created, the clients have no idea what the final product is going to look like, and in terms has to rely on just simply trust the company and their reputation that the company already has. This potentially loses clients. That clients do not have 100% trust, and the new clients in the market that are trying to look for a responsible company that could show them what they are going to create beforehand. By visualizing the solution, we are making sure that the project's plausibility is increased so that client can see that this is the real product could be created to the standard quality that's been required. The reassurance will in turn support the client's decision to continue the project by seeing what they are getting is what they need. The completion of the project to the specification that we see inside of the AR visualization will increase the return rate of the client, as what they are seeing is what they are going to get. Every time they come back, they can get the visualization of what they want, and the company can easily create this. To break down more details of the problem, an issue tree here is showing an overall outlook of it. How can CPS increase the project retention rate and loyalty by using pre-production visualization? First of all, what the current available product visualization options. Unfortunately, currently there is no way to show their customer the final product at start. Previous project card sketches and one-on-one meeting are potential to be improved. What are infrastructure facilities need for visualization? What are valuable and reusable facilities from CPS outdated infrastructure? And lastly, in terms of advertisement methods, what are the current methods that CPS is using and how they differ from other competitors? Visualization will bring plenty of benefits for CPS. The company can gain customers, business partners, and strengthen bonds with both existing customers and partners from production visualization. There are mainly external and internal with helpful and harmful focused here for situational analysis. With the company itself, it already has many good potentials such as a unique product proposition with years of evidence and customers to prove effectiveness. It is recognized by many official boards for the effectiveness of their service. They already have the specific amount of loyal customers and large and internalized facilities with little need for outsourcing labor and decentralized facilities for quick operations. However, out-of-date IT infrastructure can lead to slow communication between client side and production side, a lack of ability to support staff across multiple work sites. In addition, lack of feature proofing could be overtaken in modern adjustment by newer and bolder companies. In terms of the external outlook, there are two centralized export locations to the West Midlands, acting as a central port for the whole of the UK. Geographically advantageous competition were corporate designs. CPS family run style allowed them to earn client loyalty long before competitor conception. And importantly, the contracts with MOD gives opportunity to be passed on other clients and companies. In contrast, fierce competition, large markets with plenty of opportunity for price undercutting or quality improvements. Constant need to adapt to modern changes in order to stay relevant, but they are facing with the current outdated infrastructure. Additionally, limited by ability to create parking solutions in facilities, ergo limited by number of facilities present. The solution that I'm suggesting is augmented reality mobile pre-visualization application, where the users, clients in this situation, input specifications and use the questionnaires inside of the application in order to specify what they want the final product to look like, and add-in return will project a real live representation of the product into their own environment, allowing them to interact to it and affirm that this is the final product will look like. Advertising methods nowadays are quite weak. So £7.2 billion spent each year by companies on mobile advertisements that get less than 100 engaged viewers, by having a static approach to clients by showing them previous projects that are unrelated to them. That's simply just an example of what you have done. The engagement is so low as many people will just ignore it. However, AR is on the rise. A mobile game called Pokemon Go getting 500 million downloads in year of 2017, and being the top grossing mobile game, and the widespread of smartphones availability is 91% between 19 and 44 years old, and 80% of those has the phone on them all day every day. Through use of data that we can get on the client beforehand and from their previous project, through the data that they put in, we can adapt to the kind of thing that they want to see, so we can make the product that they wanted to. 35% of sales on Amazon are derived from the recommendation engine, which use data science from big data from the client directly advertising to them. We can assume that with these deductions that AR is an effective way to make a pre-visualization system for clients. AR leads to greater engagements with the host company. A company called Host said that people that use the AR app were 11 times more likely to make a purchase, and 2.7 times more times in the app. This would not happen inside of a regularly advertisement or app where they can browse the previous project by being able to show them your product that they are going to get. They are more like to be engaged and trustworthy inside the product and continue the services. There are some successfully example of using AR as well. IKEA, Place, and Wayfair View are two companies that use AR to advertise directly to people by showing them where the furniture can fit inside the client's room. This is an example of phone to shop, but in the example of Conway Packing Services, by showing the clients what their boxes will look like, how they look before they received it. AR is successful yet underused trend. Over 35% of the population of each generation would actively engage with it if they have a chance to do so. It is underutilized. People don't use it because it isn't enough if it's there. The largest obstacles to implementation are unrelated to success. User experience is the greatest obstacle, but will only decrease as an issue over time with adoption. And it is not enough content on the market. By entering the market now, you are entering a point where you are a part of the market, where all eyes on you. You are being looked at and watched. People are waiting to engage with this product. This means you have a critical advantage to other competitors. So this is the end of presentation. Thank you for listening.